I miss the old intro song. I don't know what happened to it. I love the other song more. I honestly can't even remember the tune. But yeah, I love that one so much more. Thank you everyone for coming. Can you let me know in the comments if you can hear, or in the chat, can you let me know if you can hear me? And yeah, sorry for doing this short notice. I, you know, happened to capture a video that Megan posted on her Instagram, and she like deleted it immediately apparently, so I thought we could talk about it. And let me go through and say hi to everyone. Hi, Pancho and Carol. Hi, Allison. Hi, Princess Carol. Hi, Koala. Thank you so much, guys, for being here at the last second. I appreciate it. Hi, Raven. Hi, I'm a Patriot. Thank you for being here. Hi, Not Quite Royal. Let's see. Did I miss anyone? Hi, Just a Jen. Hi, Kate. Hi, Anissa. Okay, great. Sound is good. Hi, Alice. Perfect. Hi, Erin. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi, Dell. Hi, Ivy. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Erin. Hi, Trish. Hi, Lulu's mom. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Hi, Melissa. What a day, right? Like, I've had a really busy day, and on days that sometimes I get to work from home, and sometimes, well, I have to go on site 3 days a week, and those days it's so difficult to get caught up on social media and see what's going on. And it just so happened, it was so weird. My gut was telling me, check Instagram, see if Megan has posted anything today. And lo and behold, I saw that it was the first thing in my feed. So I quickly started the screen grab, and I recorded it, like, I did the screen record, and then I realized I muted it, so I went back and unmuted it and got it with sound, and then I went back to check that the video was still there, and it was gone. Like, it was so quickly. I mean, I can't believe my luck that I was able to catch it that quickly. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Anissa. Thank you for being here, everyone. Hi, Nina. I know, Carol, right? What a week. Hi, Sue. Hi, Coral Sand. Hi, Gemini. Thanks for being here. Hi, Rosalie. Thank you, thank you. So, do you guys want to watch that video? I mean, I know what the answer is, right? I did mute it because I don't know. There's no actual talking in the video as far as I could see. It's just music. And I think the video is about 14 seconds long or so. Hi, Nanny Jeannie and Eileen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Okay, so let me get that video started. Let's start at the beginning. And all right, guys, here we go. There it is, guys. What do you guys think? I'm going to wait and get some first impressions, and then we can talk through it. And in the meantime, I'm going to say hi to the people that just came here. I'm not going to be able to. Okay, Deco Painter NT. Hi, Deco Painter NT. Welcome. Hi, Jade. Jade said that Neil Sean just said Oscars want Harry, but the claw will push her way on stage uninvited. They want Harry to present, but like, why? I don't understand it. I really don't. Like, what do they have anything to do with movies? I don't get it. I really don't. Hi, Judith. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Jill. Hi, Issa. I know, so cringe, right, Erin? Totally, totally cringe. And the dancing. Oh my gosh. And this time she's dancing for longer. Let's let's see. This time she does like two different moments of dancing. There's this one, and then there's this one. So she has two different types of dancing she's doing here. Oh my gosh. What it shows is everyone else doing for her. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it shows. Thank you, Jill. Jill's reminding everyone to please hit that like button if you can. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here to see a live too. I just did this like randomly at the last second. I just happened to catch this video and I thought we could all just talk about it. I know, beige, always beige, right, Jelly? I know. Hi, Sexy Bee. Hi, Andrea. I know, I could do without the cringe dancing too, Lisa. Ocean Gal is asking, you guys, what did we just watch? I know, right? What in the world did we just watch? Beige, so much beige, because he's royal, Carol says. But even then, I mean, I guess Prince William gets invited to the BAFTAs, I think they're called, right? Like, okay, I guess. I don't know. It's still weird. I mean, not the Prince William. Prince William, he's an honorable person, right? I don't get it. I know, just Jen, that is exactly my question. That is exactly my question. Okay, you know what, you guys? I didn't have a chance to prepare questions for today. So this is going to be the first question of the night. You guys drop it in the chat. What award be the funniest award that he would be giving away? So go ahead and drop that in the comments. Let me know what you think. What would be the funniest award he could give away? Hi, Iris. Yeah, she deleted it already. I know. I literally like did the screen grab. I noticed that I didn't have the audio, so I went back and I was able to get the screen grab with the audio. And then I went to go check and it was gone like so quickly. Carol, I don't understand the coat over the shoulders thing. I really don't get it because she does it all the time. And I've meant to bring it up. Like, why? Why does she do that? I don't know. We should see if Princess Diana did that and when she did that, because maybe that can give us an indication of her motivation. Hi, Fifi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. She's doing the diaper dance. Rosalie says, oh my goodness. Yeah, both dances are awkward. Completely. Gemini's asking, why is she so hell bent on making a brand or business? Why can't she go back to being an unknown? It's not her style. And, like, what is she gonna do? Where's her income gonna come from? Like, I feel like this is the last resort. This is the last thing she can do. I mentioned a couple of times that Megan's main motivation, if you could summarize them into 3 categories, it's fame, power, and money. So anything she's doing is for those things. I feel this Netflix thing is mainly money, and I think she's hoping it'll bring her fame, like, that's her motivation, to try to get some fame out of it, but I don't know, people have seen right through her, right? I know, Ivy, yep, and I feel this was done on purpose to show us Harry was involved, right? Like, again, this is 14 seconds long, right? So every scene that we're seeing here, she put it there on purpose. So let's look at this one, okay. She adjusts her hair and gets relaxed while someone is directing. So what do you guys think that's all about? I don't know. I mean, we saw her in this same outfit. This is how the original trailer started off with, right? I don't know. Maybe to show that there's a professional team behind her, perhaps? Completely eerie. Carol says, Duchess of Dishwater Beige. Yikes. Yeah, the pantsuit is awful. Okay, guys, I'm gonna skip forward a little bit because I mean in the chat because I think I'm lost. Okay, Roxanne wants it to play again. So I will play it again. There you go. Oh, interesting. Carol says William is the patron for BAFTA. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Susan. Welcome, welcome. Okay, thank you, everybody. I had no idea about that. Awesome. Well, that makes sense, right? That makes sense to me. Thank you, Ivy. Yeah. Jill, Harry would be giving if Harry was giving away any award at the Oscars, Jill says it would be Best Suitcase Girl. And I wonder who would win that. Oh my Rosalie gets straight to the point. Rosalie is like, we're not going to cut any corners. We're going to say it like it is. She deleted it because it's dumb. Oh my goodness. Jelly Bean says best copycat show would be the award Harry would give away. Aaron says best actress as a daughter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, hi Celia. Did I miss Celia? Hi Celia. Welcome. Hi EF. I don't think I said hi to you. It is hard to keep a coat on like that. I really don't understand why she does it. And like look, in this frame, she's also holding something and it looks like it's something bulky, right? Like that's difficult to keep a coat on like that. So weird. Best AI manipulation award, Lulu's mom says, would be the award that Harry would be giving away. The best mock-you documentary award, Roxanne says. Hi, Haley. Thank you so much for being here, even though it's very late for you. Uh, Allison says, in honor of the film Single White Female. Oh my gosh, Alice says Harry would be giving the award away for best fictional film because that's their life. Best supporting psychopath, best cooking show. Oh my goodness, hilarious. Hi, A. Bertasso. Yeah, thank you so much for clarifying that. I didn't know that. Yeah. Hi, Anissa. I think they want him to make a fool of themselves. You know, they only care about ratings, good or bad. And that's a good point. You know, it used to be like a couple years ago. I would love watching these award shows. I mean, I would like plan my night around them and I would look so forward to it. And just the last couple of years, everything we've been learning about what's happening in Hollywood, it's just no longer attractive to me anymore. And I feel like I'm not the only one that feels this way. There are a lot of people that have gotten to this place too. Like everything we've seen about Ellen and Diddy and Oprah allegedly, and I think the more you look at Megan and the headlines, as a side effect of studying it or looking at it, you kind of see how Hollywood is run. Yeah. Okay, Rose says my daughter wears her jackets like that sometimes and she looks very chic. Yeah. Yep, same old beige. All right. Okay, so I'm going to get caught up. Sorry if I skip your comment, everybody. Oh, I see Colton Cake. Hi, Colton Cake. Welcome. Sorry if I miss your chat. Free dinner in the bag, Dolly says. That's what's in the bag. Free dinner. So she went gardening in this other person's house and grabbed the food. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Oh, I heard about that too, EF. I don't want to read that out loud, but yeah. Haley says, I agree. I'm so disappointed with Hollywood. I used to stay up into the early hours to watch the Oscars. Honestly, same. Alice says, I can't watch the Oscars. They're totally useless and mean nothing these days. Yeah, and I think, one example I think of this disillusionment, I guess, we're having with Hollywood is if you look at the Pat Tillman Awards that just happened, right? There's no way, in my opinion, that Harry should have won that award. It makes it so clear that these awards and these award shows, it's all, who knows who and what's going on behind the scenes and I forget what it's called, but like secret handshakes are happening in the background. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. EF says all award shows are rigged now, pay to play. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Aaron, it was like great timing. And it's so weird. I was at home and I had just finished something up and I had someone that was coming over. They're doing an estimate for something in my home. And I was like, okay, I have a couple minutes. Let me see if there's anything on Instagram. And I hadn't opened Instagram like all day today. It was the very first video. So immediately screen grab and I got it. It was so, I don't know, total luck. Total luck. Thumper says, "Hi, Thumper. Megan is dragging her clothes around in the brown bag. It's simple." Oh, yeah, that's how she gets her wrinkled look. That makes sense. That makes complete sense. Rosalie says, "Awards are for sale, it seems." Yeah, I think so. Marissa says, "I think she wears coats like that to convey the image of a royal wearing a cape. She can't wear a tiara after all." Yeah. Yeah, I could totally see that. Kate says the Pat Tillman Award was given out to good people previously, which makes me hate that Harry got it even more. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And then the more we're learning about WME, right? Like, I didn't know anything about these PR companies or whatever before. And recognizing that there's this powerhouse that runs Hollywood, it's like, I don't know, it makes the last, I don't know, few decades of my life make sense. Like, no wonder this was the song on the radio over and over and over again, right? Yeah. Rosalie says, "Was she wearing jeans when she was dancing around? Because wearing jeans now or" okay, so she was wearing those wrinkled beige pants. So let's go back. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, girl. Oh my gosh. All right. So let's go back to the let's see. What was the second scene we see? The second scene is okay, her in beige as usual with jeans. Oh, I bet you she's gonna merch that leash and collar. What do you guys think? Or the leash and the yeah, that I feel is something that she would sell. What do you guys think? She's barefoot dancing in someone else's home, Iris, right? This is someone else's home. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Hi, Nania. Welcome. Hi, Royal Watcher. Oh, it's still up on her page. Royal Watcher says, "When I went to go look for it, it wasn't there." How long ago did she put it up by chance? If anyone has a chance to check, how long ago what did she put it up? Hi, Teaspoon. Welcome. Elaine says, "Agree. Think they're desperately desperate because they have no new information to sell and they want all the privileges back." Yeah, honestly. Okay, Not Quite Royal says she took it down and then put it back up. Interesting. Hi, Tracy. Welcome. Oh, thank you, Carol. Okay, Carol says WME is a talent agency. Watch episode of Kinsey. She really explains the difference between a talent agent and publicist. Oh, EF, you're right. Oh my gosh. Wow. I knew it looked familiar. Was this outfit in the trailer? In the actual trailer? I can't remember. That's a really good point. Wow. Renee. I think it is Jill. I think it's the dog that passed, I'm assuming. I don't know. Erin is asking, is she allowed to merch dog clothing? I think so. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, gray voice. I like how you say that. Greetings and salutations. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Oh, Elizabeth says, "I bet it's changed. You'll have to check it side by side. There'll be something she wanted different." Okay. I will be after this live, I will be going to check out the new version. Yeah, Lulu's mom is saying the same thing. Do a comparison side by side. Good point. Are those the same? So the ones she wore with the veterans were black, I think. But it's the same style it looks like, huh? Do these have a band around the ankle? It looks like these might have a band around the ankle, but I couldn't tell for sure. 50 minutes ago, Princess Carol says. So that would make it, let's see, what time did I get the video? Let me look at my phone. I got it at 2:56 p.m. my time, and that was a little over 3 hours. Wait, a little over 2 hours ago. Thank you, Poncho. Yeah, 33rd live stream. Can you believe it? Yeah, good catch, EF. Mhm. Thumper. Is she dancing to show the director her dancing abilities, and then he's laughing his face off? It could be. Hi, dream girl. Welcome. Not quite, Rose. So sometimes you forget to add something to your video, so you take it down and re-upload. It's pretty common. Yeah, yeah, that's very true. It's happened to me before, multiple times. I'm curious though what the difference is. So that's something I definitely want to check out. Hi, Renee. Welcome. She merches, Susan says, but nobody's buying. Yeah. Okay, Lisa says, I've just had a quick look. It's still up on her account. And what is she doing right at the end before they go through the doorway? She's bopping up and down. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone, I wonder hmm, if I can, you know what? While we're talking, why don't I try to grab the the video? What do you guys think? And maybe I can put them side by side and we can all check it out what the difference is. Let's see. Oops, sorry guys. Can you hear that? The song sounds the same. I don't know. It looks the same to me, guys. It looks the same to me. And it's still 14 seconds. Let's see. Okay, Dream Girl says yes. Okay, everyone says yes. Okay, give me a few minutes to crop and edit and all of that good stuff. And then I will upload it here. And I'm gonna mute it. The song sounds like it's the same song. So I will definitely not have that playing. So we know it's not the song that changed. Sorry, guys, while I'm quiet while I do this. This is kind of what behind the scenes is with me, right? I mean, you can't see me, but basically, this is what I do to get these clips. There could be an emergency going on back there, and I wouldn't even know it in the chat. Sorry, guys. Almost done. Okay, I'm ready to export it. And then in the meantime, what I will do is I wonder if I could play this on repeat. How do I do that? So that it'll play over and over again. I don't know how to do that. Is it this button? Hmm. It won't allow me to do that. But what I'm going to do is I'll have this one play a couple times, so you're all familiar with it, and then I will upload the new one. Okay, let's see. Did that work? Here, I'll play this one more time. Okay, guys, here's the new one. Okay, let's go to the beginning. No, pause. Okay, here's the new one. Everyone ready? Let me see. Did I miss anything in the chat? Um, Best copycat award would be the award that Prince Harry would offer or give away at the Oscars. Okay, here we go. Here's the one that I just saw on her page. I don't know. It looks the same to me. What do you all think? I know, Drea. Her inability to read the room is astounding. Totally. It totally is. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Defenestrate. Welcome. Okay, Alice says that it looks like it's the same. Karen gets annoyed every time she sees Harry's and Megan's face. Yeah. Let's see. That's a different trailer. What do you mean, Poncho? You mean okay, so I'll play the one that I recorded at 3 PM today, so 2 hours ago. That's this one. I don't know, it looks the same to me, and here's the one that she published about an hour ago. So there's about an hour difference between these 2. Yeah, it looks the same to me. What do you all think? Looks the same, Jill says. Is the caption the same? I'm not sure. I don't think I got the caption. Um, but you can always update the caption even after posting. Elizabeth says it does look the same. Weird Netflix didn't want to release a teaser. Yeah. Hi, Easy Peasy. Welcome. Let's see. Can you run it slower, the new one? I don't know how to run it slower, but what I can do maybe is like scroll through it. So here's the new one. So that's the scene with the, and then here's the one with the dog. Looks the same. Reading the script or whatever she's doing. The weird laugh and hug, the dancing, and then back to the dancing, the bees, turn around, the cursive writing, the oven, and then the hairy scene. And there's 3 cuts of the hairy scene, and that's the same in the other. Yeah, it looks the same to me too. Yeah. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. When you saved it, what's the title it picks up from the images? I'm not sure what you mean. So what I did was I do a screen grab. So I screen record my phone and my phone is what actually saves it. I don't download like the raw footage from Megan's page. Yeah. So Poncho says, I'm not sure if I'm following. I'm confused. So Megan just released this today. I think it's just, you know what? I do remember something in the caption, the one at 3:00 said something along the lines of, "There's just a couple days left until it's released." I remember something like that. Um, okay. Gemini says the right-click save option thing. What's the name of the file if it's saved? Let's see if it allows me to do that. I don't have an option to save it. The only way to save it is to, like, bookmark it. Yeah, I don't see an option. Yeah, and the caption for this one says 6 more days until our show launches on Netflix, celebrating the crew and everyone who helped make this happen. The countdown begins. Let me go look at my original clip and see if maybe if I revert back to the original one that I downloaded, y- if I can see. It just says 6 more days until our show launches. That's all I see, unfortunately. Yeah. Yep. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? She didn't fix her hair. Yeah. Those 3 scenes are more close up. The one with Harry, Lulu's mom? Let's look at. Okay, so this is the new one. Okay, now everyone close your eyes and I'll put the old one. I don't know, it looks the same to me. I can, if you're all okay with waiting, I can make a clip where I actually put them side by side, but it might take me some time. Um, Hi, Ellie's Legacy. Thanks for being here. I honestly don't know, Anita. I really don't know why she wears pants like that. Hi, Joan. Welcome. She's doing a final countdown, Gemini says. 6 more days. Well, I guess that means March 4th is happening then. The Sugars haven't mentioned them going to the Oscars yet, Julie says. Yeah. Oh, Koala's reminding everyone to please hit the like button. So thank you. If you could hit the like button, that would be awesome. Okay, so Erin says she has to put a trailer out since, like Netflix, one has gotten so many dislikes and thumbs down and has horrid comments. Yeah. Yep. Oh, sorry guys if I skipped through a bunch of um she's so pretentious, Susan says. It looks the same. But Gemini says, I will patiently wait. I almost wonder if I should, maybe I'll do that for later and I'll post it later tonight and put them side by side. But to me, just looking at it, a cursory observation, it looks the same. And if you want, what we can do is look at the first scene and we'll go to the first scene of the next one. So the first scene is this one at the counter. And then the first scene of the new version is the same. And the second scene is the dog. Third scene is the script. Okay, so let's go back to this one. This is the old one. Dog, script, and the awkward hug. Okay, then after the awkward hug is the dancing scene, and then the bees. So let's go here. So awkward hug, dancing scene, bees. Chalk oven, Harry. So let's see here. Oops. Isn't it weird what I'm calling them? Chalk oven, Harry. Okay, but what about this awkward hug? I mean, the facial expression she makes during the awkward hug. Do we see that in the other one? Okay, so this is the old one. Oh, look at that. I have a clip to zoom in on and for later today. And then here, yeah, same. Does the smile look more pronounced? Let's see. Or the laugh. Let's see here. I don't know. It seems the same to me. Always industrial beige. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. Her shades of beige. Yeah. Is that bees or fencing? EF is asking. I thought that was for the bees. Could it be fencing, guys? You think so? Look, everyone else is in the appropriate PPE. Oh my goodness, look at that. See, the rules apply for most of the people there, but not Megan and whoever it is standing off to her left. Yeah. Aaron says, "Oh, this show will happen on March 4th. If Netflix aired a clip of her mocking the Queen, they're going to get comedy gold out of our mocking her on March 4th. It's on." That's a really high waistline, Carte Blanche says. Let's see, did I miss anything? Hi, Blackfish. I know, Susan. And it's like you look back and there were times that she was good. She had good taste, I feel, right? Like, I feel when she was on Suits, she looked great. When she first, went public with Harry, there were a lot of her outfits that I thought looked great. I don't know what's happened since then. I mean, of course, I don't know, maybe she's gotten more and more sure of herself and doesn't listen to critics anymore. Oh, thank you, Erin. It's totally my pleasure. I have such a good time doing this. Defenestrate is asking, why does she stick her tongue out? Is she a viper? I mean, metaphorically, I think metaphorically she is a viper. Uh, yeah, it's for bees, Tracy says. Totally copying Pamela. Yeah. Freckle says you're supposed to not wear boots like that because the bees can. Oh my gosh. Because the bees can go down inside them. You should wear the whole bee suit always. Yep, here, just so that you all get a better look, there's the boots she's wearing. Yeah. Yikes. So I work in an environment where we have to wear PPE, personal protective equipment. Gosh, now I wear it all the time and now I can't remember what it stands for. Yeah, personal protective equipment. And it's a strict thing, like, it's OSHA standard, like, if it's decided that when you're in this area, this is what you have to wear it. There's no, exceptions. That's the rule. So I don't know, like, if everyone else had to wear the appropriate PPE, it looks like. Yeah. Let's see. Jill. You reminded okay, so Jill says she wears her pants like an old man under her, under her chest, and that kind of I don't know why it reminded me of Urkel. Yeah, let's see, what did it's 4 Bs, Ocean Gale says. Kelly says that they heard that Pamela won't sue Megan. I know, Jay, you can't compare to Catherine at all, you can't fake class, absolutely. Oh, Elaine, I haven't seen that. So Elaine says, has anyone else seen the interview with Angela Levin where Megan says she regrets calling the Royals racist? I have not seen that. Um, where was that interview, Elaine? Was it on Dan Wooten's show? Raven. Oh my goodness. The boots are copying Catherine, EF says, yeah. She has to show off her expensive boots. Other people are saying, yeah, Iris is saying the same boots Catherine and Charlotte have. No sign of actual bees. Hi, Think Beautiful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I have such a good time making the videos and having having these conversations with all of you. It's such a good time. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yep. PPE. And it's funny, like we say it so often, and then you're like, oh, what did the acronym stand for again? Yeah. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Koala. She will never follow instructions. Yep, because she knows best. Carol says Megan thinks she's 5'9" or taller. If is she is not sorry, I couldn't read that, Carol. She is not she is not. Okay, she is not. She has a body of a fox on stilts. Yeah. Yeah, Renee is saying OSHA needs to get involved because this would have been in California too, right? Um Yeah. Yep, exactly, Alana. Alana says, I wear PPE too, and there are reasons why. M thinks all rules don't apply to her. Exactly. Exactly. There's a reason why there are these standards of wearing these things, right? Oh, that was funny. She's merching the boots, Joan says. Absolutely. I could totally see that. Um, and Schwan says the coat hanging. I think she's going through menopause. Okay, so that's so earlier we were discussing about why does Megan put her coat like that, like just draped over her shoulders? And it's something she's been doing for a few years at least. Like I feel there's even instances of her doing it while she was a an in quotation marks working royal with the 72 engagements she actually completed. Oh my gosh, Gemini. The boots make her look like Woody from Toy Story. Here we go. Do you think okay, okay, here's the next funny question because I didn't have any left. You know how Woody from Toy Story, the bottom of the shoe, it says Andy because the toy Woody belonged to Andy? What do you think is written at the bottom of Megan's shoe? Yeah, let's see. I'm coming up with pretty good questions on the fly, right, guys? It's great. Oh, Think Beautiful has a channel too? Think Beautiful, can you put in the chat a little bit about your channel and maybe people can come and follow or subscribe? Um, let's see. Oh, Pancho says maybe the crew set it up because they want Megan to get stung. Oh my gosh. Okay, Elaine says that it was on GBN, the interview that Angela Levin had about Megan maybe saying she felt or she regretted, I think it was, calling the royal family racist. So I'm not I'm not sure. Yeah. Let's see. Sorry guys. I'm gonna scroll through to make sure I get caught up. Claudia says on the bottom of her shoe, it says dad. Oh, thumper. It says William. Think Beautiful says on the bottom of her shoe, it says, Dear MM from MM. Caro says the coat over the shoulders thing was a very 2000s thing. Defenestrate says it says Marcus on the bottom of her shoe. Jay says mine, mine, mine. EF says Diana too. Carol says Princess Megan. Jill says Princess. Um, oh, Christine says Catherine because probably stole her boots. Carol says at the bottom it says with love Megan. It says Megan. Roxanne says, let's see. Left, right, just in case. That's what it says. Blackfish says. Oh my gosh. Awesome. Let's see. Okay. Hi, only me. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Welcome. Claudia says on the bottom of her shoe, it says me, me, me. Leanne says property of Soho. Uh-oh. Gray Voice says that on the bottom of her shoe, it says Queen. Queen Smeg only. Meg says, oh my goodness. Property of Catherine, Renee says, property of Suits, Blackfish says. And this actually got me thinking about those shoes she allegedly took from the Reitman's photo shoot, allegedly, right? They were Aquazuras. So it's not a stretch of the imagination to think these are in quotation marks borrowed. Susan says Megan is stuck in the 80s. Yeah. Hi, Mean Eileen. Welcome. Kelly says that on the bottom of her shoes it says if ever. Ivy says as ever. Oh my gosh. Jay says left and right, or Eleanor. I think that's what you mean by that. Oh my gosh. Thumper. So it says Trevor and then it's crossed out. Then it says Corey and then that's crossed out. And now it says Harry. Oh my gosh. How funny. Gray Voice says it actually 3 pairs went out the door. Wow. I had no idea. Wow, in Tom Bauer's book, it only mentions the one. Yeah. You guys, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have a sip of water, and I will be right back. Okay, Elaine, I think Elaine is saying that on the bottom of her shoe, it says, "Finally, Dior." Iris says it says Royal Warrant. Uh-oh. Ellie's legacy says she can say whatever she wants. She cannot be trusted ever. She will do it all over again. She literally makes me sick to my stomach for all the things she has done to SRs on both sides of the family. I don't know what SR means. Seniors? I'm not sure. But yeah, I mean, she's not to be trusted. Absolutely. The things she's done, and and it's not like she's done the same mistake once. She does them over and over and over again and is not genuinely apologetic about them, right? Yeah. Hudson says it says property of Soho House. Uh-oh. Oh, senior. Okay, SR means senior royals. Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I know, Jill. Harry said they never said racist. Are you kidding me, dude? This stuff makes me so mad. Like, okay, maybe you didn't use that word, but that was what you were implying. Renee says on the bottom of her shoe, it says almost single and ready to mingle. Oh, Cindy, that's great. Cindy says the bottom of her shoe says Harry, and she walks all over him. Wow, that's great. Okay, Royal Watcher says I Googled Diana and she did not drape coat over her shoulders, but it says this is a power move in fashion. Interesting. Hudson says pictures of the children's room really made you mad. What pictures of the children's room? Like the Wales's children? Susan says I keep reading narcissism is untreatable. I wonder why since other mental disorders are treatable. What do you think, revealing? So, okay, I'm not a therapist, right? So I don't know. I mean, in order to be able to treat something, you have to acknowledge that there's a problem, right? And narcissists in general, they never think that they're the problem. So I think that is the biggest roadblock probably for treating it. There when I first when I first divorced, I had just found out that my ex was a narcissist. I didn't know before then. So I was doing a lot of research and reading books. And there's this really famous book called, I think it's called Boundaries. And I don't remember, but it's written by two people. And again, I can't remember their names. So apologies. But they had the perspective that people can change. They wanted to be optimistic in that people can change. So I personally, with the narcissists I've been around, they would never admit that they're the problem. And because of that, I don't think they can get help. Um, or I don't think that they would even seek out help, right? This brings me to a story, guys. Yeah, this brings me to a story. Let me know if you can hear me because I think I accidentally hit the mute button. Henry Cloud. Yes, yes, yes. Where did I just see it? Someone just said it. Henry Cloud. Yes, Renee. Henry Cloud was one of the authors of the book Boundaries, and there's another one, and I can't remember his name. Yes, Henry Cloud and Townsend. Yes, Peter Townsend. No, Peter Townsend has to be a character in a show. I don't remember. Okay, good. You guys can hear me. Okay, so let me get back on the. What was my purpose in saying this? Okay, I remember. Okay, so I met my ex-husband in 2009 and we got married in 2011. Between 2009 and 2013, this man ended our relationship 10 times, okay? 10 times. And the majority of those times we had moved in together, so I would literally pack my things and leave, and then he would change his mind and I would go back. So, and I hold myself completely accountable, right? I went back each time. I was vulnerable, I was in love, and I went back each time. So, every time though, I mean, this is part of that narcissistic cycle, right? They idealize and love bomb you, then they discard you. I mean, I'm sorry, then they devalue you for a period of time and then they discard you, right? What a tool. Thank you, mean Eileen. Oh, that was funny. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Caitlin. It all comes back to the royal family, right? Peter Townsend was the person that Princess Margaret fell for. Thank you. I knew the name was familiar, right? Oh my gosh. Okay. Banmi says the video is still there and no changes. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So, my point in all this is in the very last, well, second to last time that he ended it in 2013, I we were actually broken up for a long time, like 6 weeks. Usually, it would last a weekend, and you guys can all speculate what he was probably doing on those weekends, right? At the time, I was naive to it, but you all know. I mean, yeah, I'm not naive to it anymore. He who knows what he was doing. But anyways, the the time that we were broken up for 6 weeks, it was almost like I had worked him out of the almost worked him out of my system, right? Because being with a narcissist, at least being with my ex-husband, it was an addiction. Like, and at some point when you've been away from it, your body kind of normalizes and you get used to not having the love bombing anymore. So I had kind of gotten there, but he told me, oh, you guys, this should make you all very mad because I'm thinking about it and I'm getting mad. He told me that if I went back, we would go to couples counseling and he would go to individual therapy. And actually, my stipulation was you need to go to therapy. You absolutely need to go to therapy. So, guess what happened? I went back and I fell for it. He went to therapy one time and he stopped going because he had me back. So, and I think that that's kind of my point. Like, he didn't think he had a problem. He only said that to get me back. And once I was in his web again, he stopped doing what he had promised to do, you know? Yeah. You live, you learn, right? Yes, me and Eileen. Thank you. I know. I survived. I learned. I've learned so much from it. Oh my goodness. So it's amazing. It's and I'm glad that I've been able to start this channel and share my experiences with some of you, and I hope that some of you, I don't know, I hope it helps people. Really, that's my goal. Eileen says, "Mine told me if I left, I wouldn't be able to survive without him." Yeah, I'm not gonna read that part. Yeah, I'm so sorry you went through that, Eileen. Yeah, so sorry. That's a very good way of putting it, mean Eileen. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yes, exactly, defenestrate. They don't think they need therapy because they're never wrong, you know? Absolutely. Aw, thank you, Ellie. I'm so glad that it's helpful. And yes, Lisa, it is cathartic. To be honest, the first like month or two that I started this channel, I was having nightmares about my ex-husband because I hadn't I mean, it's different when at this point I've been divorced almost 5 years. I separated from him March of 2020, like 2 days before the COVID stay-at-home orders. So, yeah, we're approaching 5 years, and, I've been to therapy and I've been in divorce groups, and I really worked out a lot of that, right? But since my divorce, I think I've mentioned that my stepmom is a malignant narcissist. And at the time I divorced, my dad was fighting cancer. So I had to put everything that I felt, remembered, or whatever about my stepmom. And can you believe it? I went and apologized to my stepmom. But I felt I needed to do that in order to be able to spend time with my dad during his last years, you know? So I divorced in 2020. My dad passed in January of 2022. And after my dad passed away, I realized my stepmom was a malignant narcissist. At that point, I had no idea. I didn't even know she was a narcissist. The realization of who she was, man, the anger that I felt, and I still, if I remember certain things, I get really, really angry. And my therapist told me that when you get angry about these things, it basically means you recognize that you've been wronged. You recognize there was an injustice. You recognize you weren't treated well. And, so I think because I hadn't thought of my ex in so long, and I started this channel and talking about my ex a little bit, yeah, I was having some nightmares, but yeah, those nightmares are gone. So sorry for babbling so long. Did I miss anything? Yeah, Lulu's mom. Yep, HG is a great resource. Absolutely. Let's see. Yeah, Pamela says we all live with the malignant and hope they really understand this time. Yeah. Thank you, Gemini. Jackie, I love this. You could have told him, "You're right. I do need therapy because of you." He may want to defend himself and say he'll go like reverse psychology. And Jackie, you know what he used to do? He used to tell me that he would say, "You live with doom around the corner." And at the time, I didn't realize it. But now I look back on it and it's like, of course I lived with doom around the corner. You ended your relationship with me like 11 times, 10 between 2009 and 2013. And the final one where I mean, I was the one that said I was done with it, but he had discarded me without physically leaving. So technically he ended it. I just decided I don't want to I don't deserve to live like this. Anyways, Jill says, I was married 13 years and have been free for 10. I am now a recluse, so I love this live chat. Oh, thank you, Jill. I feel like that's kind of happening with me too. Um, I I wonder if I'll ever, I don't know, want to be romantic with anyone ever again. I don't know. Life is just so peaceful like this. And these live chats and connecting with all of you on YouTube and social media is just, it's amazing. Like it really fills the gap, right, of loneliness. Yeah, so I'm gonna skip ahead really quick because I think I fell behind. Oh, Kate, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Anita. Yes, Eileen, I wouldn't change my life. I wouldn't change any of it. And I love where I am. And if those things hadn't happened, I wouldn't be where I am today. So, and I absolutely love where I am today. Alana says, "You lived with doom in your home. Awful. Honestly." And you know what it is, Alana? My new home, I've lived here for 5 years. I I had like some of my family, they say they worry about me, why don't you ever leave the house? They I mean, it's bad. They say that I'm depressed and that's why I don't leave the house. And I finally one time I clapped back and I was like, "No, I'm not depressed. I'm at peace. I'm finally at peace. I'm not walking on eggshells in my home anymore. This is the first time in my life that I feel I can be comfortable in my home. I haven't had that ever, and yeah. Yep. Sorry if I talked all your guys' heads off today. Oh, thank you, Koala. You guys are the best. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ellie. Or Ellie's legacy. Thank you. One day at a time, Great Voice says. Yep. Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Yes, self-love is number 1, and, when you grow up in these kinds of environments, you don't put yourself as number 1, right? You you prioritize everybody else. Yes, Caitlin, I believe that's what was happening too, and, I don't remember who it was that was just saying that, "Do I find this cathartic?" talking about it and creating this channel, and I absolutely do. And exactly that you're saying, Caitlin, those nightmares and dreams are coming because my brain is healing. Absolutely. I completely agree. Oh, thank you, mean Eileen. Thank you so much. I love the work that I'm doing here. I don't know, I don't think you could even call it work because it's just so fun. Yeah. Um, I'm starting to create an area in my home that's a little better suited for recording. And I upgraded my mic and my headphones. So, I'm going all in here. Like I really want to, you know, be part of this community, be active in this community, create content that's helpful for people. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Um Renee says, "Yes, I love to be alone. It's where I get my batteries charged and ready for the next day at work with a smile." Absolutely, Renee. Absolutely. Thank you, Susan, for listening. Oh, thank you, Pamela. You're all the best. I love you all so, so much. You guys, you don't even know like how I don't even know how to describe it. Um, how fulfilling my life has become since I started this channel, since I started, talking to all of you, since I started having live streams. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, Renee. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting studio official. I know, I'm so excited too. Thank you. Thank you, Freckles. Yeah. Oh, Thumper, thank you. Thumper says, "You are helping me so much. My son had a narcissist as a school principal and oh man, targeted my son. You are helping me help my son process what happened to him." And that's the thing I don't understand. Why do they go after children? That's how it's infuriating, isn't it? They're children. I don't get it. I'm so sorry that your son, is going through that, Thumper. Oh, thank you, Alana. Thank you, Karen. Karen's camp, I mean, thank you. Solitude has its benefits, absolutely. And you know what I was thinking too? Like, I spend a lot of time creating content. I spend a lot of time creating these clips. It's seriously, if I'm not doing my day job, I'm I'm working on this. So I don't think I even have time or energy to commit to a romantic relationship, right? Like I just want to continue doing all of this. Yes, Carol. Exactly. Megan targeted Princess Charlotte, and this is what opened my eyes to who Megan is. And it's because my stepmom targeted me, and I never understood it because I was a child. And this is why I call Megan a malignant narcissist, because my stepmom is a malignant narcissist. So, although I don't know for certain that she is a malignant narcissist, their behaviors are identical. And one of them is just that, targeting a 3-year-old child. It's sick. It's seriously sick. EF is asking if I have a pet. Yes, I do. I have a little chihuahua and her name is Aurora. And, I try to have my live streams go long, but she's a puppy, so she'll be a year old in about 2 weeks. So, that's why sometimes I have to cut my live streams short because she'll start, like, scratching at me, and yeah, she's the cutest. And exactly that. Pets make a house a home, is that a good way to say it? Or an apartment a home, They just have so much love to give and yeah, yeah. Think Beautiful says, "So disgusting, the look she gave to Charlotte at the wedding. So cruel." Absolutely. Oh, Carte Blanche says, "Lady C has a pup named Aurora." I know, I found that out later. Isn't that so hilarious? Yeah, how funny. Yep, Pamela, pets are good for us. Absolutely. Hi, Vina, welcome. Ocean Gale says, "Yes, pets make a house a home." Cults and Cake says, "Yes, narcs, cult leaders pick vulnerable targets, children, troubled teens, unstable adults, neurodivergent people, people without support networks." Yeah, absolutely. Vulnerable. They seek out the vulnerable, exactly like you said. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, Alana, exactly. She's part of the reason I love being home. She's actually, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She's sitting next to me looking out the window. Oh my goodness. She's so cute. I wish I could show you all. Oh my goodness. Oh, thanks for being here, Poncho. You're the best. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Elaine. Thank you so much. Let's see. And indeed, pets give us unconditional love. They make a house a home. You guys, you know what I oh my gosh, I told my mom something the other day. Okay, so my little puppy, when I come home from work, sometimes she's so happy to see me, she has an accident, if you know what I mean. So I one time I recently told my mom, I'm like, "Mom, why don't you have accidents when you see me? You should have accidents too. If you really loved me, you would." But I was teasing her, of course. Yeah. Hi, Deborah. Welcome. Yeah, pets do have healing powers. Absolutely. Oh, Pamela says my daughter's pediatrician actually wrote her a prescription for the bunny she wanted. I love that. I know, Catherine. Absolutely. So I before I got Aurora, I had my puppy Snow Snow, and well, her name was Snow White, but I called her Snow Snow, and I had her almost 15 years, and I had her, the majority of the life that I had with her, I was with my ex, so she saw me through so so much, right? My little Snow Snow, and I lost her on March 8th last year. And I still cry every single day, like, every single day. Belle says, "Do content creators ignore people that comment if they do not donate? You wondering since you understand narc so well." You know what it is, Belle? At least for me, I want to respond to everybody. Like, truly, if I had all the time in the world, I would respond to everybody. And I don't know how to say it. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it shows up obviously, right, when someone does donate. And you wanna acknowledge people as much as you can, right? So, I guess that's the best way I could describe it, and if I had all the time in the world, which I wish I did, I'd respond to every single comment. I would. I really would. Yeah, so Deborah says, "Did you hear what Neil Sean said? He said the Grammys are willing for H&M, oh, the Oscars, Deborah, are willing for H&M to go. However, they don't want MM on the stage, only has can hand out an award." Good luck with that. You guys remember at the ESPYs how she was holding him back? If she could, she would run up on the stage. Oh my goodness. Gray Voice says, "I have 4 dachshunds." Aw, cuties. I love it. Yep, pets teach us unconditional love. Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Um, Abertasso says, "My late ex was an alcoholic, very Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. The dark side was dark with some DV. I'm sorry to hear that." A Bertasso, gaslighting and so on. Yeah, it's very similar actually. Absolutely. Yeah. Christine says, "My dog is my everything besides God. I thank her every night for being a good girl." Yeah, she is a good girl. "And tell her I love her when tucking her into bed." Aw, I love that. Lulu's mom says content creators are a one-man band most of the time. It's not easy. It's not. And creating the content takes a lot of work, especially like because I'm not just creating the YouTube videos, like that takes up a lot of time. But at the same time, I'm also analyzing clips that I'm posting on X, right? So it's almost like running two channels, right? Yeah, it's a lot of work. And the small clips I make, imagine like I'm like zooming in on footage, tons and tons of footage to create those clips and edit them and get them ready and then have commentary about them. And then when I make a YouTube video, I put a lot of thought and research into each video because I don't want to give out wrong information or incorrect information too. So, and the editing takes so long. It really does. It really does, but I'm hoping, I'm starting to record everything now on my computer, and I think there's software that will help me get better and better at, yeah, at creating the clips and, if I do, like, 2 takes of something to be able to, to delete them. Colton Cake says, "You can't reply to everyone. There's hundreds of people in comments." And it's like I have YouTube videos, and then I have YouTube Shorts, and then I have X, and then I have Instagram, and I have TikTok. Like I just and especially like Instagram and TikTok, I don't even get a chance to look at the comments, I'll be real. I just post on those 2 social media platforms. Hi, Zephyr. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Pamela says, "I can't afford to donate or become a member of channels, but creators read my comments on occasion." Yeah. And I mean, I think every creator, their goal is to be able to reach out and talk to as many people as they can. Right. And I feel, um, as of right now, I feel I'm able to highlight anyone that comments at least one time. At least I hope I'm able to. I like to keep this as a conversation. But yeah, yeah, don't give her the mic, Bamba says. Don't give it to her. Don't let her grab it. Don't let her have the mic. Absolutely. It'd be funny if they give her a mic that doesn't work. That might be the best way, right? Like give her a decoy. Give her a decoy mic. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I really enjoy it too. Like I like making this a conversation. Christine says she might try to steal an Oscar. She might. Catherine is asking, "What is Snow Snow? Each and every pet comes into our home and fills it with so much love. All of our pets were rescued somehow. Not one was bought. They are the best. All they want is love." Yeah, my Snow Snow, she was my soul dog. She was a Chihuahua mix. She was 13 pounds. And I mean, she would howl. Oh my gosh. What can I say other than she was absolutely perfect? Absolutely perfect, just like Aurora is absolutely perfect, they're just amazing, and they just have so much love. Exactly, carte blanche. Why would they go to the Oscars? They have nothing to do with Hollywood. I know. Deborah is asking, "Do you think they go after all, there is the red carpet?" You know, I mentioned in my video yesterday that I was gonna do a video today, and I didn't get a chance to record it, but I was talking about this whole Oscar thing because 2 days ago, there was an article that came out that said, Megan may be invited to the Oscars or whatever, and I felt that was coming from Megan's camp, right? Because what legitimate reason would there be that she would go? I can't think of any. And I feel we're getting closer and closer to March 4th, to her release, and she's just trying to keep her name in the press. Yeah. Yeah. Megan wants the goodie bags, Jill says. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Lulu's mom. I'm not gonna read that out loud, but yes, please be as careful as possible. Emmy says, I can tell you exactly why she posted this to show that there are other people's work that went into the show. She's trying to Oh, that's a good point, Emmy. Yeah, like if it didn't go well, it's not. Oh my gosh, could this be a clapback to what the Sidley twins were saying like the day before yesterday? Because the Sidley twins, they kept reiterating, this is the best she could do. This is the best she could do. It's been 5 years and this is whatever comes out on March 4th, this is the best. And maybe that's what's happening, Emmy, that she wants to show that it's not that she worked on this in a vacuum. There were other people. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Let's see, how far back am I? Um, oh, thank you, Thumper. It's so fun interacting with all of you. Yes, yes, yes. It's like having a conversation. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. One that doesn't work. That's the kind of mic they should give Megan, a decoy. It should be a decoy. Bamba says editing can be a nightmare, my least favorite part. Do you even dream of the content while sleeping? Because I do. Perhaps it's unhealthy. It has taken over my life. I'll be honest with you. This is my whole life. Yeah. Oh, Jill. Yeah. I bet your dog doesn't. Jill says, I bet your dog doesn't have two broken legs. Yep. I hope never to have to experience that kind of thing. I definitely didn't experience it with my snow, and I hope Aurora never has a broken bone ever. They will get booed, carte blanche says, yeah. Lulu's mom says, I'm an insomniac. So if I find something at 3 a.m., I try to send it out for people to see. That's hard. Yeah. And you know what I learned, Lulu's mom? Someone told me that if you ever wake up in the middle of the night and you're not able to go back to sleep, like you're trying to force yourself to go back to sleep, it's almost better to not go back to sleep. And this is what I've been doing. And it's been pretty useful for my YouTube channel because there are a lot of times that I will wake up in the middle of the night and I will, have ideas or do the research for my next video. So, um, now granted, I'll only have like 5 hours of sleep on those nights, but yeah. Yeah. Um, she'll probably crash the event, Catherine says. Belle says, I do donate to Silly Twins charities, Jen's St. Jude drives, and belong to a few channels and charities. I just don't want you to ignore people that cannot give because they still support you. I am in 100% agreement with you, Belle. 100% agreement. I mean, I wish I had enough time to have conversations with every single one of you, honestly. So, I hope that you don't ever feel like you're neglected on this channel, and to everyone that's here, anyone that ever listens, it's not done on purpose. Unfortunately, there's a finite amount of minutes in a day, and um yeah, so that's where I'm coming from, and I feel like every content creator that I've met in this Megxit community is the same, right? They love the community, so yeah, they have had no history of going to the Oscars, Carol says. The Oscars are losing ratings. Yeah, this is one way. You know what? I wonder if they're like, okay, maybe if Megan comes, all of the Megxit community will watch and that'll help boost our ratings. Maybe they're like, negative press is press, right? Or negative attention is attention. Yeah, Defenestrate says they do this every year for PR. Will they or won't they? And they did it with the Grammys this year too, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Am I far behind? Oh, I am far behind. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Sorry guys if I skip your chat. Okay, so Cults and Cake says that since the invention of electricity, people have slept in one chunk, and before that, people's sleep was split into two chunks, dusk to midnight and 3 a.m. to dawn. Interesting. And, maybe that's why, like, our bodies are wired in that way, right? To not have a full 8 or 9-hour block. Yeah. Thank you, Grave Voice. Just a simple greeting to all is sufficient. Agreed. Hi, Rust Reality. Welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you. I've seen your comments on my videos, but I don't think I've ever seen you in a live stream. So welcome. Naps. I know naps. I love that. They're the best. Carol says a great tidbit. I agree. Colton Cake. Thanks for sharing that. And everyone, Colton Cake has a YouTube channel too. So go subscribe. I think she has a very good insight on how cults operate. I haven't seen any of that video yet, but I feel like anytime you've commented Colton Cake in my videos, it's been very or in my live streams, it's always been very informative. Christine says, "Very interesting. I always get up at 3 a.m. for some reason. That would make so much sense." Yeah, it makes so much sense. Okay, people are recommending magnesium. I also take magnesium in the evening, and I take it as a gummy that I found on Amazon. It's delicious. And I think also, sometimes when you have like your eye starts twitching or your leg starts twitching, magnesium helps with that too, like muscle spasms and things. I think. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Rust Reality. Thanks for being here. Catherine says I can't do naps. Yeah. I feel like it's been a long time since I've taken a nap, but it's because I'm, like, editing video clips all the time. Oh my goodness. Grey Voice says everyone has an internal clock. Yep. Oh, Delcy, I'm glad you came here. Thank you. I'm glad you're able to make it. Christine says magnesium is amazing. That and a cup of tea are part of my sleep hygiene. Oh, some chamomile tea. I love chamomile tea. Just a Jen just got up from a nap. Yay! I hope it was very, very restful. Yeah. Catherine says magnesium is good. Help to relax your muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Paul says I nap pretty much every day. I love your lifestyle, Paul. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Venus says, I think we should watch Pamela Anderson's cooking show on March 4. Yeah, I think we should too. It looks really good too, and I her other show, I don't know if it's come out yet, but the one where she's, like, renovating her home, that one looks really good too. Hi, Neely, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching the videos. Thank you. Lulu's mom says, "I keep a banana on my nightstand in case I get leg cramps." Interesting. I don't know why, Lulu's mom, when you said that, I keep a banana on my nightstand, I immediately went to Arrested Development. There's money in the banana stand. Is that what it was? There's always money in the banana stand. Can If any of you know what I'm talking about, feel free to drop it in the chat. I can't remember. Defenestrate says magnesium and a soak in a bathtub. That sounds super, super relaxing. Yeah. Let's see, where am I? Okay, so Rust Reality says Pam's show is way more interesting. She lives about 2 hours away from me. I'd rather watch her than Megan any day. Pam's had a rough life and doesn't consider herself a victim. I love that, right? Watching, it's empowering to see something like that. To see someone that's made it through adversity and is still positive and is still, I love that. I absolutely love that. Let's see. Oh, thanks for being here, Zephyr. Love you too. You're adorable. Yep. Oh, to fenestrate, says Harry keeps Diana's hair in a box on his nightstand. Oh my goodness. That's a good point. Oh my goodness. That's funny. All right, everyone. So I'm gonna end it now. My poor pup is getting hungry. I want to thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for going through this video with me. I had such a good time. I hope all of you have a good day, a good evening, a good night, no matter where you are in the world. I hope it's a good one. And yeah, I can't wait to talk to you all again. So have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye, everyone.